Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. So, I just came back from a run. I'm really hoping my allergies aren't going to act up too much. We'll see. Worst case, you will hear me sneezing. I've practiced on the ghost deck a little bit this week, but honestly the second part of the week I've been completely distracted by Blueprints. Blueprints is kind of a roguelike puzzle game. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. It's kind of taking over my life, but it's not what I'm going to do today, because today, well, I mean, I've played it before today and I'm going to play it again this evening, but right now we're going to play the ghost deck. I've played this a few times this week, and it really depends on how well you can use the hex, how easy or difficult the runs are. So we will see. We have straight chances and flush chances, and this is awkward. I think we just need to try and go for the flush here, right? Alright, I paused the sneeze, it's starting already. So with hearts we have 9 outs, and if we look for 9 or an ace, then we would have 8 outs. So I think it's optimal to just discard like this and to draw a heart. And then this is going to be enough, right? Yeah, this is easily going to be enough. 3, 16. We actually got the ace as well, so it would have worked out either way. Hermit doubles money. That gave us $1. So now what do we do? So I would love to get the grabber, but I don't know if we're going to get the chance. We would like to use the hex. We're not going to use it on a perishable joker. So one thing that we could do is actually open the buffoon pack first, hope there's something here that we can use. And worst case, we pick up the crazy joker and go look for something that the hex can use. I think that's the best thing we can do here. Well, this is awkward. Getting more discard isn't bad. We could grab Mystic Summit and sell it, but I don't think I want that. The thing is, if we pick up the Drunkard, it's going to eat a joker slot for the rest of the run. That's pretty expensive. But maybe we get to make... I mean, it's going to have times 1.5 melt, so it should be fine. I'm gonna try this. I haven't played around enough with this to know for sure what we want to do. I'm accepting that we're probably not getting the grabber here, but I think that's fine. So we're going to try and make a straight, but maybe a flush is enough as well. Right, with the 1.5 melt. If it's more than 3,300 points, then we make it. Let's see what happens. Well, now we're very close to a straight as well, so... Right, if we make a straight, then we want to... Wait. I should calculate how much the flush is, right? Just a second. Alright, I calculated this is enough, so I think I'm just gonna play it. Right, we could discard and try and force a straight, and if we had reasons to believe that we were going to make straights for the rest of the run, we could do that, but I just don't think it's worth it. Four remaining. That's fine. Let's see what happens. We have $7 now. Ooh. There's a Grim, there's a medium. I kind of like having a Grim around, but maybe medium is better, right? Just getting tarot cards throughout the entire run. We can get a guaranteed one on the next one. We discard more anyway. That might be better than just getting 2 random enhanced aces. Kind of difficult to know what we should do. Well, there's actually 0 chance of us getting grabber. Well, I'm saying 0, but maybe... Well, I'm not gonna try anyway. I want the medium over the grim. Right, we have the drunkard, so we might as well use it. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. That's something we need to think about, but I think should be fine to do this. I'm gonna try and get a straight going. We could discard the 9 as well, that's probably better. Nah, let's discard like this, I don't know. Well, we might as well do this. Well, I'm going to use Mars as well. Who knows, could be useful. Then we upgrade our straight, which is very important. I mean, I'm saying it's very important, but it's not really, because we were going to make it anyway. But now we crush this one. So there's that. Alright, maybe we can just go straight into straights here. Shoot the moon is not likely to do something here. I don't think we need to buy anything here. Let's just save our money. Spade cards are debuffed, that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I think we can discard like this. I think we can discard like this. 9, 8, 7, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's kind of awkward. We are not getting our purple chip this round. We haven't seen any 6s or 2s. I think I'm just going to give up on getting a 2. There's our 6. Alright. Yeah, almost 3,000 again, which is great. I don't know how we're going to do when the crazy joker runs out, so we do need something at least. Arrowhead seems fine in theory, but it's definitely not helping us against the next boss, which is where we need it the most. Let's just open a tarot pack, see what happens. Judgment is good. Let's just... Scary face is fine. I want to open the spectral pack as well, just to see what happens. This is trance, right? Yeah, I don't think Immolate is going to help us with these jokers, so... And blue chips are very powerful, so this should be good. I don't think delayed gratification is doing anything for us, although it could work with the drunkard, but... Yeah, we're a little bit down on money again, but we have invested into our future, which is good. So with this we need a 10 or a 6 and a 5. I don't know. Yeah, and we make it easily. We have Crazy Joker, we have Scary Face, we have times 1.5 mult. This is not going to be close. Almost 5,000, 1 remaining on the Crazy Joker, so we're going to be able to use this on the next boss at least, which is good. Showman doesn't do anything. We could open a Celestial pack, but I don't think that's what we want to do. DNA? I mean, I'm gonna grab it and probably sell it. Yeah, we paid $4 for it, we got $4 back. There's a chance that a Celestial pack is going to give us straight upgrade, but I don't know. We're probably surviving the next one, right? Yeah, sure. So let's just do this. We're definitely discarding these and this one as well. You could just discard the 2 as well. I think that's fine. Yeah. Alright, that's one that we want to discard as well. Now we only really need a queen. We could save these, but I don't think that's great, so let's just go like this. Chariot is great. Steel card. Let's turn this into a steel card because it's really the only one that helps us right now. Right, because we're playing these and the rest are debuffed, and I think I tested this recently, and turning one of your debuffed cards into a steel card, I'm pretty sure it doesn't rebuff it, so I think this is the only thing we can do. Alright, and now we are down a joker. We need to sell this before we enter the shop, because if we get a crazy joker back, then I'm actually fine with that for now. Oh, none of those things do anything. Let's see what happens. Death. I don't think death does anything. Let's just upgrade cards that we need for a straight. Right, we could upgrade our face cards, but they're already fine. I think I'd rather upgrade the cards that I otherwise want to draw. And now the question becomes, I mean, we definitely don't want Eternal Rental hit the road, so and we need to do something, so I think I'm re-rolling. We could do the reroll surplus. I don't think that's great. Perishable, rental, Gross Michelle. That's always very difficult, right? Because I've seen Gross Michelle stick around for a long time. It has a 1 in 6 chance to be destroyed every round, but it will only be there for 5 rounds, but it will also cost us $15 to have this. I don't think that's great. The mouth. Play only one hand type this round. That could go wrong. Ooh, investment tag. We could actually take that. I think I don't get to pick up this Gross Michelle. Right, we're making the next one, right? How much is that? 3,200. Yeah, we're making that. But after that we kind of need to get something again. But we're getting enough money here. So one reason that I'm really thinking about this is, right, if the Gross Michelle dies, then we get the chance for Cavendish. I mean, I assume most of you know this. And that gives us ×3 mult, and that can just win the run. But am I prepared to lose that much money to a chance to get a chance at a great joker? I don't think so. Alright, I'm just gonna go next round. We could skip here, but I don't think... I think I just want another shop. We could actually play the flush. How much is that? Because we don't... Right, the only reason that we want straights is because we have upgraded our straight by a decent amount actually, so it's probably worth it, but I'm gonna calculate. Yeah, so this is worth 1605 points, it's not even close. I'm going to have to just discard, but I can save to 7, maybe. Do I want to? I don't think I want that. Ooh, definitely a card I want to discard. This Mercury, Mars. I could sell these. I can already play a straight. I kind of want to sell this Mars. I kind of want to sell the Mercury as well. Alright, let's just sell these. we made it. I didn't feel like calculating because this was going to be one of the best hands we could make anyway. Runner. Well, we definitely want that. Right, let's open this first. Right, Emperor. And let's open this one as well. I mean, I think that's one of the best things we can do anyway. Just this, sell. Then I just want money, I guess. Sure. And Eternal Runner, well, here we go again. And there's a chance that Incantation could be good. It could make it more difficult to make straights, but it could make it easier to make straights. But it's a gamble, and I don't think it's great to gamble at this point, so let's just go ahead. If we're not playing a straight against the mouth, then we might be in trouble. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually discarding all of these face cards. I'm discarding even more face cards. Let's hope I don't regret this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, these might combine with face cards in theory. We get to upgrade our runner, and if we make it in 1, then we definitely get our blue chip, so let's see what happens. No, we didn't make it in 1. 7, 8, 9. We have 4 10s left in the deck. Alright, I'm going to discard. I'm going to keep the blue seal because it's so incredibly powerful. And if we make it, and we do, then this should be great. Yep. Alright. We get to upgrade Saturn, which is exactly what we need here. Very happy with everything that's happening. Odd dot is fine, but I don't think that's really what we need right now. We could go for the smiley face. First, let's see if there's money in here. There's not. I mean, Empress is really the only thing we can do, so let's just upgrade the cards that are most likely to be part of a straight. And we get a smiley face, which really incentivizes us to use face cards, but even if that doesn't happen, then, I mean, it's fine. Alright, let's go ahead. If we don't find a straight, then we are dead. So, there's that. So we need to find a 10. This is basically the best hand that we can make. Right, we have 2 bonus cards, we have 3 face cards. This is going to win in 1, which is great. Yeah, by a decent margin. That's good. Alright, runner is getting there. It's going to get to the point pretty soon where it will just go totally eclipse Scary Face, which is really what we want here, so... Right, let's get 2 arcane cards. The Fool could be good. I don't really feel like Strength is all that great with what's happening here. Tower is completely unplayable. So what we're going to do is use the Empress here. Then use the Fool to get another Empress. We could add cards to our deck, but what is that really getting us? Mystic Summit is actually worse when you have to draw cards, so... Right, a lot of the time we're not actually spending all of our discards, so... The wall is coming up, 36,000. That's something that we need to think about. Oh, that's Judgment. Interesting. I need to make sure that I'm not accidentally playing straight flush. Right, let's get an ace or a 9. We got one. Let's actually just Empress these face cards. Make it by a decent amount here. We've used all of our discards this time, but we're gonna make it here, so that's good. But I have no idea what we want this Judgment to do. Because this Smiley Face is going away pretty soon. But right now it's actually making us so much score. Starting off with just getting a lot of money. What do we want? I think I just need to sell the Smiley Face here. Right? Then use the Judgment and then use the Arcana pack and the Buffoon pack. I don't want to be reliant on a Joker that's going away. Well, Baseball card is very powerful, but it doesn't do anything right now. So... I'm probably going to sell that. Hangman. We could actually just destroy these two cards. Right, making your deck more consistent when you're trying to make straights is actually pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. We're not using Wii Joker that way, but I mean, we're not really planning that anyway. I think I want Ice Cream over Baseball card. Right, Baseball card does just literally nothing. So let's grab the Ice Cream. It doesn't do a lot either, but it does something. Jolly Joker is never triggering. I don't want Tarot Merchant, right? No. Bloodstone. We could do Hex. Right, sell Scary Face, Swashbuckler and Ice Cream. Then use the Hex on the Runner and the Drunkard, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if it's actually good. Because then we need to find better Jokers, because, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that works. I think we're at kind of the last point in the run where we could even try to do it, but I think if we lose out on this plus mult, then we're probably dead. We might need the plus mult anyway. 13,500. We're making that, right? Our straight is pretty good. Right, I'm gonna reroll again. Ramen is very good. Yeah, we don't need Ice Cream. Let's just get the Ramen. We're gonna discard a bunch, but it's only here for a short while as we look for better stuff, right? Maybe I should have kept the King. I don't know. Kind of hurts me a little bit to abuse Ramen like that, but well, it is what it is. Four, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we just need to discard like this, right? I'm gonna save 1, 6. And here we go. We got there, and I assume that this is going to be enough, right? Well, we'll see. Because otherwise our blue chip is not going to be great. Yep, Ramen is still good. It's going to drop in value pretty quickly because we're discarding a lot, but it just needs to carry us a little bit for now. The duo doesn't do anything, egg doesn't do anything. Let's just open our Mega Buffoon pack, see if there's anything in here that we want. Space Joker is fine in the long run, but not right now. The rest doesn't do anything. I mean, I hate Campfire anyway. I just really hate it. But this one is also perishable, so Square Joker doesn't really work with straights, right? Can do if you have 4 fingers, but otherwise no. This is just a straight skip, which isn't great, but well, it is what it is. Yes, we lucked into a Saturn, which is great. And I'm just gonna go next round. I think we should be doing well enough here, right? Let's discard the 3 as well. This should be good. I could save the 6, but we have 6, 7. We need an 8 and a 10. I mean, I don't know. It's really, discarding is so difficult in this game. Well, we need an 8 or a king. Right, let's just see what happens. We got our 8. So this should be enough, right? I assume so. Maybe it's not. I should have calculated this. Yeah. Because now we don't have anything. I mean, it's not really costing us all that much either, but I don't know. Right, we got there. We got $3 from our gold card. Yeah, I should definitely have calculated, but honestly, I think it was fine. We could open some standard packs, but let's reroll first. Random rare Joker sets money to 0. That's not gonna happen. Let's actually look at lose $1 per card played. Well, not really, right? Blue chip 6. Alright. You know what? Let's just open another standard pack. These are actually very powerful. Alright. I mean, we just beat the wall, and this blind is actually worth less than that, so should be fine. 4, 5, 6, 8. I don't think I'm doing this very well. But I don't want to. I really want to keep this blue seal around. I don't know. Probably just lucky, but that's fine. Oh no, it's not enough. It's not enough. Alright, let's get an 8 or a king. Well, we only have 2 of each. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh no! Well, we got 2 Plutos, that's what's gonna happen. Shame. Am I going to use these? I don't think so. Probably selling them. Yeah, let's just sell them. Now we could try strength, but I don't think that's a great plan. Well, we got a Saturn. I'm actually using Neptune. There could be a time where we accidentally have to play straight flush, and if that happens, then that's just what we need to do. Magician is fine. Let's just do that. We could do Wheel of Fortune. Ramen is just getting worse than the Polychrome Drunkard at this point. Nope. Probably shouldn't have done it, but I mean, who can resist, right? Alright, I'm actually just digging for a 10 now. There it is. Oh, what if this isn't enough? We have 3 blue chips in hand. I don't know. I don't know what happens if this isn't enough. We need more plus mults. Like by a lot. Right, it is enough. Not by a lot. But we got 2 Saturns out of the deal. These ones we are going to use before we enter the shop. Ouija. That's basically the worst thing we can get. Gluttonous Joker is fine, but doesn't do all that much. There's Supernova. I mean, Supernova is just better than most of the things we have here, so... honestly, between the plus chips from the planets and the runner, Scary Face just doesn't do all that much anymore. I've claimed that sort of thing before, and I have been wrong in the past, but I think I'm right today. Yeah, just go ahead. We're gonna lose some money, but it is what it is. We need to get rid of ramen very soon. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5. This should be good enough. We have a blue chip in hand. Ow. We don't trigger our lucky cards, but yep, we definitely needed the ramen here. We need a good X-Malt Joker. Really, we do. But the blue chips are doing so much work here. So there's that. Astronomer doesn't do anything. Juggler doesn't do anything. Let's reroll. Green Joker doesn't do anything, right? We're discarding so much. Red card, I don't think that works for us, so... no, none of those do anything. The needle is coming up. We need to make 60,000 in one hand. Ramen is now 1.5 melt. Alright. Let's play this one. See what happens. Right. I think this is fine. There's our 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should make this in one, right? Oh! That was so close. I don't think we can discard this 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. Please? Nope, we didn't get there, and that means actually that we are going to get right, because we're making it in this hand. In which case, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna play high card and we're going to get to Plutos, but well, it is what it is. Let's take those into the shop. Alright, Ramen is just on the verge of losing out. Alright, I'm gonna sell one, then I'm gonna open the pack because we can spawn a Pluto if we have it in hand. Could have worked. Could have worked. We need better jokers. Like right now. How important is this? I mean, we can make this in... Right, we can make the big blind in 2 and that should be fine, but... I'm gonna reroll. Hanging chat doesn't do anything here, I think. Alright. There's still a very big chance of us beating the needle anyway. Alright. This is fine, right? Yeah. $60,000. That's enough to beat the needle. 76543. That's enough. That uses most of our blue chips, but I mean, what else are we going to do, right? Although, you know what? Given that we are using... Yeah, let's do this. Well, we tried. That didn't even make it to 60,000. Right, ramen is basically done now, but yeah, I don't know. What are we doing here? Temperance is fine. Let's just get some money and then get a very good joker. Yeah, I think we need to make 60,000 in one hand, and this is the way that we're doing that. We might need to sell death. Gluttonous joker. I mean, that's not good enough. Stuntman. Is that good enough? I don't think so. Maybe this is where we die. I mean, Stuntman just... It makes it harder for us to make straights. Yeah, we can reroll, but there's not a lot of jokers that we can afford after that. Alright, let's open one more standard pack. This is fine. Next round, we might lose here, but at least we tried. Yeah, we just need to sell this. I think. We have 4 jacks. Alright, here we go. Am I going to calculate this? I should, right? Yeah, I'm gonna calculate this. Alright, if I calculate correctly, this is almost 70,000. Yes. Yes, this was exactly what I thought it was going to be. Well, we survived another one. That's good. Anti 7 out of 8. Deja vu. I don't think that's great. Can give us a little bit more stuff, but consumable slot doesn't do anything. How much do we need money right now? Next one is 110,000. I don't think Gluttonous Joker is ever going to be better than Ramen here. Alright. Well, we're going to have to play 2 straights anyway, so let's just go ahead. At least we can get the tarot cards out of the deal. Oh, that's pretty decent. Justice. Ramen is going to run out pretty soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I don't think Justice does anything here. I'm just gonna sell it. Right, let's play this straight. We're so close to the point where having Ramen around just doesn't do anything, period. We just haven't seen any jokers that matter, right? Get another Saturn? Swashbuckler is also just not very good right now, but I mean, it's the only thing that we have. I wouldn't mind a Judgment. Yeah, I mean, Droll Joker is never happening, so survive for one more round. You can do it. Wait, what's the next boss? Cards drawn face down after each hand play. That might kill us also. That could definitely kill us here. Should I have kept the 7 around? Probably not. Wait, is this thing going to go away if I discard like 3 more cards? I think so. I'm just gonna sell it. 7, 8, 9. Discard? Oh no. Gonna have to play one of my blue chips. And the problem here is that we're going to have to play 2 straights anyway. Right, we're going to play the first one and it's definitely not going to be enough. I mean, we're doing pretty decently, but we need one more straight. What straights can we actually get? So the 2 is never going to be part of a straight, because we don't have any 3s in our deck anymore. We might need to play the 5 as well, just to optimize our chances. Oh, this is going to be very tight. Yeah, I need to play the 5. Otherwise we're just not making it. We're pretty close. We got a 2 pair. Don't have a flush. Yeah. Did I discard wrong? I don't think so. Maybe I discarded a little bit greedily because of the blue chips. I don't know. But this isn't going to make it, right? That's such a shame. I also... There just weren't any jokers that were going to help us, and we just spent all of our money when we had to. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not good enough. Wow! We were doing pretty well, but, well... Sometimes you just don't find any jokers that help you, right? Such a shame. I don't think I played badly. Maybe I could have discarded better on this final round, but... I mean, at some point you just need to find something, right? We were still relying on our swashbuckler giving us plus 11 mult. There was a raid at some point, right where we had 40 bucks. There was a raid that's where we could set our money to 0 and then get a random rare joker, which a lot of the time wouldn't even help us. There was a stuntman that was just going to kill us. Also, we just already had so many chips. We needed mults, specifically X-mult, but I don't remember seeing any X-mult jokers. And we knew the Ramon was going to run out, and we needed something for when that stopped running out. We saw the Wrathful Joker a few times. We saw Riff Raff in the previous shop. We saw things that gave us plus mult for pairs, for flushes, but nothing that actually interacted with what we were doing. Right, there was the idol, but that was also not going to help us. Yeah, I don't think there was really anything we could do here. I don't know. We got so far. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, it definitely proves that these runs are winnable, right? We played this on gold stake and we were just one good joker away from just crushing this run. Right? We had so many good blue chips, so many good planets. Our chips were through the roof and all we needed was just one more good source of X-mults and we were just going to win. But, well, didn't happen. Let me know how you feel about this run. I'm just going to go ahead with the next one and I'm probably going to go ahead with Blueprints as well because that game is good. If you haven't looked at it yet, definitely look at it. Probably just buy it and play it. And I will see you in the next Balatro video. Goodbye.